Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Young Alpha King back with another one, you feel me? Had to change my YouTube name, y'all. My name was just way too generic. I fuck with this name way more, man. I hope y'all fuck with it too, because I fuck with it heavy. Young Alpha King, boy. But, nah, today's video, I want to talk about why it's important to live in the moment, man. It's important to live in the moment because, you know, there's so many things in life that, like, from your past that hinder your present. And, it's hard not to, like, let your past get to you, but at the same time, you really got to develop that trait in life that's, you're able to move on from any, tragic or anything that you've gone through in your past, not allowing it to hinder your present. Because if you can do that, if you can master that trait in life, man, you're gonna be setting yourself up for great success. Because if you're not worrying about your past or too worried about how your future is gonna go, you're just really living in the moment and really just focusing on yourself and bettering yourself each and every day, you're going to grow into something special as a person. And I see that within myself. I used to let my past, hinder, what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I used to let that shit get to me, just anything of my past, that was something I wanted to forget about. I just couldn't. It all goes with your vibration level too, man. If your energy level, man, are low, you're still fucking jacking off and shit like that, man. Like you're gonna let a lot of shit get to you that really shouldn't. That's really hindering you from growing. But once you start holding your seed, and y'all seen in my compilation 90 days, not easy, but I've grown into the best version thus far of myself in life. Let's put it like that. The best version of myself thus far. I don't think I've grown into my best version, but so thus far, this is the best I've been in my life. Like physically, mentally, and spiritually. The best I've been. And that was all through the help of semen retention. At the end of the day, that was all just wanting to do better for myself at the end of the day. But back to living in the moment, why it's important. It's important because if you don't learn how to live in the moment, man, life is gonna pass you up quickly, because you're gonna be focusing on something that already happened or something that hasn't even happened yet. Talking about your past and future. And if you're so worried about your past, because that's mainly the thing that hinders people, is their past. Something in their past has really traumatized them that they haven't been able to get over. You got to understand, man, the Most High is not going to put you anything that you can't handle. At the end of the day, you're not going to go through anything in this life that you cannot handle. You've got the mental strength within you to handle anything that, life throws at you. Whatever you've experienced in your past that you consider traumatizing or that was been traumatizing to your life, just know that if that didn't happen, you would not be who you are today. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have, a crazy ass past, which I'm not going to really get into, but I went through a lot as a kid. A lot. But those are stories for a different day. But those experiences of my past have, shaped me into who I am today. And you have to look at every bad experience is shaping you into something greater. Is shaping you into being something greater in this life. It's not to put you down. It's not just, you gotta look at bad experiences of life. You got to look at them as things that you got to overcome in order to level up. That's all a bad experience is. It's you learning from it and you growing from it at the end of the day, because you got to think, in order to grow you have to go through bad experiences. You have to, because if you don't go through no bad experiences, you're not going to be able to learn really. You're not going to be able to build up any strength. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the weight room, you got to lift heavy weights, and it's not easy. It's just not easy. For your muscles to grow, you have to lift some heavy weight. You know what I'm saying? But it's a slow build, but the more and more you do it, the heavier and the more you'll be able to take. It's the same thing with life. It's the exact same thing. You know? And some people take life way too seriously. Life is serious, but it's not too serious at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You could go at any moment, any time, any place, anywhere. But at the same time, you got to do the best you can at wherever you're at. You got to do the best you can. And if you're slowly building towards, something greater for yourself, you just got to focus on that each and every day. Don't try to do everything all at once. Don't try to do all that, man. It's not going to work out. You got to build experiences. You got to go through experiences in order to build yourself up. So when you become what you've been manifesting or what you've been working on, you're going to really appreciate it at the end of the day. So stop letting the past hinder you and stop worrying so much about the future. It's good to, have a positive mindset on the future, but at the end of the day, you don't want to put too much emphasis on it to where it's taking you from working on what you need to be working on right now at the end of the day. It's just very important that you guys learn to stop letting the past get to you. Stop letting bad experiences get to you. Once you do that, you're going to be able to overcome the bad experiences you're going to go through and the bad experiences you've already gone through. So you just have to be ready, because life, it comes and it goes, and it's a ride that you just have to enjoy at the end of the day. You just got to make the most out of life. At the end of the day, you just got to make the most of what you got. And if you're trying your hardest, if you're giving all you got 100% effort, you cannot be disappointed if you do not make it to where you want to be, or if you're not where you want to be yet. It's that simple. So I hope y'all gained some motivation from this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.